Hi and welcome back to Digital Toolcase. This is a VidTechy tutorial. As I said in my previous video, I released a complete overview or review video some days ago. You can find it on my channel. It's this one here, VidTechy review. But in this video I want to do something slightly different because I want to take you inside this tool and show you pretty everything you can do inside VidTechy. VidTechy is on AppSumo right now, starting from $59, but you can watch for my other video, my review, if you want to see details. Anyway, you have different plans. I have the tier 1, so I can connect only one channel. These are the prices. Here you can find all the details and all the review, pretty much 5 tacos for each review. Link is in the description. So let's start very quickly because there are many things to show you and I don't want this video to be too long. Let's start from this section where you can set your account. For example, here YouTube channel settings. Here is where you set up your account, your thumbnail, but this is automatic when you connect your channel. You can obviously change these settings if you want. If you have one of the higher plans, you can also connect more than one channel. Then you have your account settings, and in your account settings you can change your time zone, activate the two-factor authentication. But let's say you don't like this red color, you want to change your dashboard color. Here you can do it by clicking on this theme color, and as you can see you can change it and use the color you like for the dashboard. I saw many people asking for how to connect API keys, OpenAI API keys here on VidTechy. You can do it from here. As you can see, you have AI integration. It's really simple. You need to click on this add button and compile these fields. You can choose between OpenAI or Gemini from Google. Here is where you can paste your API secret key. You can choose the default model to use, GPT 3.5, way old, GPT 4 and 4.0, and some other options. How you can get your OpenAI API key? You need to have an account with OpenAI. Once you are in your account here, you just need to search here for API key. Obviously, you need to prepay for APIs here on OpenAI. Here you can create a new secret key like this. You can give a name, let's say VidTechy. You can also select a project and give different permissions, all restricted, so you can decide all the details. I will use all and create a secret key. Once you are here, copy this key somewhere because you will not see it anymore. So if you want to save it, copy it on your notes, for example. Then with this copy button, you can click on done. Here in VidTechy, here is where you need to insert your key. I will choose GPT-4 and save. So my API key is saved. Very quickly, here you have a notes section. You can take notes on whatever you want about your channel or your videos. You have these bookmarker, so you can bookmark some useful URLs you maybe find on YouTube or online if you need them to create your videos. This is the dashboard, the main page. You have another channel follow-up here. It's another text notes, and again you can use it for whatever you want. You have some channel statistics, some channel data here with views, subscribers, watch time, and you can choose the period. Here you have your channel SEO tags and so on. Here you have your YouTube channel SEO manual checklist. I explained this one in my video review. If you want to optimize all your channel, you need to follow all these instructions and check them all in order to have the best chance to make the SEO for your channel slightly better. Now let's go to channel SEO, not too different from the dashboard. As you can see, again you have this checklist. The difference here is that you can download it as a PDF if you want. So here it is, you have your checklist if you prefer to keep it like this, or if you need to give it to someone else. Here you have your channel description. By clicking here you can have suggestion using AI, but I noticed I exceeded my current quota with OpenAI, so I can't show you, but it's really simple. You can generate a description or you can have keyword suggestions using AI as you do in any other AI tool. AI will use your page here to have data, so it's focused on the single page you are watching for. Here below you have reference channels, so these are some of your competitors in the same niche. Remember, when you connect your channel, you are asked for a main keyword for your channel, and based on that you will find some competitors here. You can, let's say, analyze some of these channels. So you have a channel analyzer, but I want to show you this one later because it's one of the tools you have here. Now let's go very quickly to video SEO. Here is where you create your video SEO. So let's say VidTechy tutorial. I already made this one before, but you can add a video project and you will do the same. You can give the project a name. So my name is VidTechy tutorial. It starts from keyword research. When I type VidTechy tutorial, I have a suggestions VidTechy tutorials in this case. So let's try to use this one. Search keyword. Here I have my analysis. As you can see, I have some for just YouTube and some that are searched also on Google. These are obviously the best if you want to use one of these keywords. In this case, I will use, just for the sake of this example, these VidTechy tutorials, but you can go down here and find many other ideas on keyword related to the main one. You have some other data here for this specific keyword. Now you need to click on this choose for step 2 if you want to use this one, and here I have my analysis for this specific keyword with the search volume and the competition. It's very low. It's saying that with my channel I have a high chance to rank for this keyword. Your channel has a high ranking power for this keyword. This is pretty useful. You also have some other data. So my subscribers compared to my competitor subscribers for this specific keyword, the dominant channel is obviously VidTechy in this case. I have some other competitors' videos here, so I can take a look. This is my other one video, so it's here. It's pretty interesting, and here you can check for other competitors' videos. Obviously, you need to do something better. You have some other data for the dominant channel. This can be very useful. And here you also have Google Trends. Now, this is a very specific and new keyword, so I think there will not be many data, but let's try to see the Google one. As you can see, it's quite empty because, again, it's a new tool, so I don't expect many trend data. YouTube, this is specific for YouTube and you don't have nothing at the moment, but for big keywords this is pretty interesting. And here you have these values here. If you compare them with VidIQ, it's obviously the best tool in town for YouTube optimization, but it costs way more because you pay monthly. Anyway, if you want, link is in the description. This is absolutely the best keyword tool for YouTube, and as you can see, if I search for VidTechy, I have these values. It's similar to this way of showing keyword search volume. Let's try to use VidTechy tutorials even here so we can compare the values, and here it's saying 1100. Here it's saying more data as a value, so I don't know the accuracy of these values, but it's giving me green 66. But here it's an overall score that takes in consideration both the search volume and the competition. Here you have the two different values separated. Anyway, just to show you the difference, but the analogy for the graph, the chart, you can see here on VidTechy. Let's go on with step number 3. Here is where you compile all your video data. So these are all things I already made. You can include a title. Here you can see your main keyword. If you have this on the title, here it's the description. You can prepare your affiliate disclaimer, your tags, your pinned comment. Here is where you can upload the thumbnail, and this is the thumbnail I will use, I suppose. And you can compare the different sizes of your thumbnail just to make sure it's readable in all formats. This is pretty interesting. You have a manual checklist here where you can make sure you are doing things right. This is manual, so you need to manually check these fields to make sure all these ones are done. And again, things to fix here. In this case, I have 11 things. So here again, you can make sure you follow all these suggestions. And this is for the video SEO. Let's go to competitor research. Again, you can type any keyword and find the competitors. Let's change keyword for this example. Let's use Claude 4. This is the new Claude AI model just released. You also have an advanced filter here, search video, so you can do a video research for this specific keyword and find your competitors on this one. And you have many statistics. You can obviously see all the data here. Obviously, you can find these also on YouTube, but here you have some more data. You can view keywords, you can analyze this specific video, you can see the view per hour and other data that you can use, obviously. You also have an estimated monthly earnings. I don't know the accuracy of this, but it's interesting you have it here. By the way, here on the right you also have this AI chat where you can chat about the page you are watching for. I can show you because I exceeded my OpenAI credits, but it's like having a ChatGPT inside your VidTechy account, nothing more. Now let's go to competitor analyzer, and here is where you need to insert a specific YouTube video URL. I will use one of my videos, the one about Rise. If you don't know this tool, watch for this video because this is a very good tool that helps you to focus while you work and keep tracks of your focus hours. So let's go here and use this. And as you can see, I have some specific data for these videos. So you can analyze, you have views, you have likes, you have tags used, you have hashtag used. It's a quicker way to analyze videos. If I change the URL and use one of the videos with more views, you also have the number of comments, and this is what you can do here in this video analyzer. You have a saved videos section. You can add and save some videos here. These are favorite videos, yours or from other channels. And here we have some research tools, topic idea research. Let's use again Claude 4, suggest topics. You can choose the country here if you want, and this is really good because it's similar to Answer the Public. You have many ideas for your videos and your channels. This is very good if you are just starting out your channel, you want to focus your channel on a specific topic. You find many ideas, many related videos with all the data you need. You also have other sources here, but this This is to find a topic and related topics. And as you can see, it's divided by questions, why, with the prepositions, for, to, comparisons. So again, here you can find many ideas for your topic. Let's go to keyword autocomplete. This is an autocomplete. Cloud, provider YouTube or Google. You can choose the two. You can choose the country and the language. And as you can see, this is a simple autocomplete in alphabetical order. And from here you can analyze the specific keyword. You can also download a CSV. Let's go to keyword analyzer. This is similar to the one you find in the video SEO. So let's use Claude for analyze. And again, this is specific for this keyword with the search volume, the competition, the best channel for this keyword, and you have some detailed statistics here. The latest published video 1 day ago, the minimum views, the average views, the maximum views. This is pretty interesting if you want to have many data about this keyword. And this is the overview. We also have earning potential with the approximate earning per month. This obviously depends on your channel, how big it is, and so on, the related keywords. And from here you can go to keyword analyzer, topic research, and search videos for ads. If you have one of the highest plans, you have Google Trends here for this specific keyword integrated into VidTechy. Let's go to title analyzer and let's use Claude for Sonnet. In this case, generate title. So it's giving you some ideas. You can make your own title version, but it's generating some other titles. I suppose these titles come from YouTube, so I think these are titles from your competitors. I don't think these are AI generated because my AI credits are finished, but you can have some ideas for your title. Description generator, the same thing, but for description. You have a suggested description format, so this helps you to generate a good description if you are not so keen with YouTube description. This is very useful. As I said on my review video, this tool is fantastic for new YouTubers, less expert YouTubers, because it helps you to give your SEO a chance. You have this suggestion section and this generator section. So again, a description idea generator similar to the title one. Let's go to tag finder. Let's use VidTechy, the number of videos to analyze. It will analyze the highest YouTube videos in the rank and will grab the most used tags. As you can see, this tag is used in 4 out of 5 videos, so you may want to use it, and so on. You can copy, you can place it maybe in this notes section and use it in your video. Same thing for hashtag finder. This is pretty much the same. It's finding hashtags about your keyword. You have a saved list of topics and keywords because once you save them, you can find them here in this saved list. Now let's go to the thumbnail tools, thumbnail preview. You can upload an image, this one for example, and preview. So this is pretty useful because you can see your thumbnail near to other ones and have an idea if it's good, if it's visible, if it sticks out from others. And you can change the format in this way. Thumbnail bookmarker. Here you can simply bookmark thumbnails from YouTube by entering the video URL. Here you have your thumbnail library. So again, you can add or save thumbnails from other videos, and the thumbnail scraper, again similar to the other one, you can scrape any thumbnail from here. This advanced AI tool, it's customer avatar. I don't have this enabled because I'm using the tier 1 plan from VidTechy, but from tier 3. And more, you also have the ads module, the team collaboration, and advanced AI tools. So this is advanced AI tools, and even these other tools where you can optimize YouTube campaigns with campaigns, ads targeting, ads swipes, and so on. The channel manager, task manager, here is where you can create your channel and create and manage your tasks. This is very useful, especially if you work with a team or if you want to plan different things for your channel, the customization, all the things you need to do, the channel settings, all the things you need to do, channel ideas, the schedule planning, the organized playlist. This is very useful. It's manual, obviously, so you can add new tasks, edit them, and so on. You have the channel planner. Here is where you can plan the publishing of your videos, the publishing date. So by clicking on this schedule video, you can give your title, start, end, the description, the color, and save the schedule. So you can remember when you need to schedule your videos. You have a documents section with all the documents you want to create. Here you can just write your documents as you do in Google Documents, for example, and you have some productivity tools. The channel name validator. In my case, digital tool case, it's the name of my channel, search channel. It gives you some analytics, also domain availability, social media availability, and so on. So this is very simple but useful. The video schema generator. Let's paste a video URL. So here you can see the JSON schema. This is for techie people, but if you want your video to be found on Google, for example, this is very important. Auto subscribe link. Here is where you can save your auto subscribe link for your channel. Description rewriter. If you want, here you can use AI to rewrite the description. Embed code generator. You can obviously also generate this on YouTube, but here you have an easiest way to do it with all these options. The video ID finder. Again, if you insert a YouTube URL, you can find the video ID. The channel ID finder works in the same way, but for your channel. The playlist ID finder, again, it's the same for playlist. Channel image scraper. In this case, it's grabbing the channel image. This can be useful in some cases. And you have an audio library here. I suppose these are all royalty-free audios you can use on your videos. As I said, unfortunately, they are quite short. As you can see, 30 seconds, 28 seconds, and so on. But for some specific things, they can be useful. Anyway, this section is quite basic at the moment. I hope they will make it better in future updates. Let's go to resources. Here you have the library of resources. For example, channel SEO checklist, YouTube success checklist, thumbnail design checklist. These are useful to make your videos and thumbnails better. You have a feature request. This takes you to the roadmap and ideas section for VidTechy. The Facebook group takes you to their Facebook community. You have an help center and contact us. So these are all the tools you can find in VidTechy. It's not a bad tool, to be honest. Taking in consideration it's quite new, so I expect it to be way better in the next few months. I would like some more automation here, but they will release a browser extension. For example, it's one of the things they will do, so it will be really interesting. When you subscribe, they also send you some emails to learn the platform, for example, the YouTube Channel Optimization tutorial or the Ultimate Guide to Optimizing Your Videos tutorial, or again, how to upload YouTube videos with VidTechy tutorial, or again, these other tutorials, so this is quite good. And that's it. This was the in-depth view of all the tools in VidTechy. It's on AppSumo. These are the plans starting from $59 for tier 1. You obviously have your 60 days money back guarantee. Reviews are pretty good, 9 reviews, all 5 tacos. You can take a look at all these things by clicking on the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and take a look at my review and overview of VidTechy I made some days ago. You can click here and go directly to that video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you soon in the next one.